What is going on, you guys? It's been a while since I actually did a vlog or a tutorial of anything of that nature. So today, what I'm doing today is installing a new grill on this Honda Civic behind me right here. So this Honda Civic sedan is looking to change their chrome grille into their black grille. So the black grille is right here, the two brows right there, the center grille is everything, and you already know that our grills and our Civics are very fragile because these little clips right here, I'll show you where the little clips are. These little clips right here, these babies right here, throughout the top of the center grille, it actually is very fragile. It breaks relatively easy. Because I remember that in my red Civic, you see back there, a slight little impact will literally snap those clips right off. I don't know why Honda designed it like that, but I can tell you this, when they replaced my grille, they said that they have to replace the whole bumper because of those clips. Little I guess like grooves broke off when the impact hit. And this is called like literally a 1 mile per hour impact. So anyways, let's get to it. So keep in mind, okay, so engine bay looks relatively close to mine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move each clip. So we got one here, 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 and there. So let's get started. I'm gonna remove the clips and then get back to you. So you're gonna use your panel tool here. And start the panels off. I took one out already and I took another one out already. So I am gonna start with the other ones. Definitely, I'll let you know right now, panel tool is the best, one of the best tools to have. This right here is one of the best tools you could have in anything, because to be honest, you know how many push clips you have in the car? Worth it investing. You don't have to get a snap-on. I just got lucky that the shop that I'm at right now, my friend is letting me use his snap-on tools and stuff like that. But Harbor Freight, you can get a Harbor Freight panel tool for almost relatively affordable price. So let's see, I got a couple more left. Alright, we're down to the last couple of clips. So these little clips right here, if you can see right here, these guys, if I can zoom in, okay, these clips right here, these right here, if you actually take your panel tool and go underneath the actual rubber grommet here, you can pry it up real easy, and it pops right up. Just check and see, the clip's not broken. So that's pretty easy for that. So that's right now, all the clips are out. And by the way, when you do stuff like that, make sure you have a tray. Tray is very crucial because the thing is, you don't want to lose your push clips here and there. Alright, moving on to the next stage. Alright, the next step is after I got the actual trims off. So I even took out the actual air diversion panel right here on the top too, right here. And what the next thing I'm going to do is, since I removed the top cover already, all the screws are out. That screws out push clips. And then the next step is right here. You'll see right here, there will be actually two actual Phillips head screws you have to take out, and that's on both sides. I already did the driver's side, so I'm just going to show the passenger side for you guys so you guys know where exactly they are. There's one right here and there's one right there. Then afterwards, from there, you can either start prying where the side mark is just to pop out that clip, or you can do what I'm going to be doing, go underneath the car and actually removing the rest of like the bolts and everything. Just so you know, in my description I will describe what tools you need to actually get the bumper removed and everything, so that there is no, you know, surprises for you. All right, stay tuned. All right, the next thing is now, since I got both sides to fill the head screws out, I'm gonna go underneath the car. I'll show you what it is. Make sure you jack the car up and everything. So now, if you look underneath, you're gonna have to have a 10 millimeter. I mean, I'm sorry, not 10 millimeter. I'm sorry. This right here is actually a 12 millimeter. So you need a 12 millimeter socket, and also, I don't know why Honda likes to do this. Now, you have right here, this is a T30. If you have a T30 socket, that will actually help you to get these clips off. Right here, this pull, I mean the bolter here off. After that, it's the same exact push clips. Use the panel tool, get these out. Anyways, I'm gonna get situated now, remove this, and get the show on the road. Alright, moving on to the next step. The next step is, I already pushed this side out, so but I'll give you a view of what you're looking for. So this side right here, hey, look, there's like a little, oh sorry, lights there. There's a little groove here, right here. So what you're gonna do is, one, you can use two tools. If you have this, it's a plastic panel tool. If you don't have that, also Harbor Freight sells that, by the way. You can use, what I did was I electrical taped the end of a flathead, which is fine, just make sure you get a small flathead. What you're gonna do is you're gonna align it. So you're gonna go here, align it to where you can see it. You're able to pull down the bumper a little bit. What you're doing is you're just pushing the tab in, and then after that, you can pull the bumper back a little bit just to get it free from beneath this side marker. Don't worry, I just did it. Didn't crack the side marker or anything. And also, that's what it says to do too as well. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the other side and do. All right, I'm on the other side, so I'll try to do this one-handedly. So let's see what happens, okay? All right, let's flip this camera. Alrighty, let me just try to zoom in here. Okay, so what you're looking for, there is a place right here, right? And we're looking for a clip. So this clip right here, all you do is just push and boom, that's it. Now the bumper is completely off right here. There you go, see, just pull back, and then that's what you gotta do. And now it's time to remove the bumper slowly. But I just also found out that on top here, what you're gonna do is, there is specific areas where you have to push down on the clips. So we're gonna push down on the clips real quick. It's like a little nub, so that it frees the top portion of the bumper. Now, so we're just gonna look at it right here. So this is what it looks like with the chrome grille, and then soon but shortly, it's gonna have a black grille. It's gonna look real mean, so stay tuned. All right, moving along to the next one where the nubs and everything is. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see what I'm seeing, point of view here. Okay, what we're looking for is this right here, this opening here, and then this opening right here. So what you do is, it's gonna be hard to do it one-handed, but what you're gonna do is, it's like a clip to clip in your headlight and stuff like that. All you gotta do is just push down with a flathead, and then pull forward, and it pops out. See? So that's just what the clip looks like. There's one, and there's another. So that's what's holding the chrome trim in place. So we'll do it one more time. If my camera focuses. Okay, so we're gonna push down on this one. You can actually see it in this one. So you can push down. Okay, one, and then oh, almost got it. Almost got it. It's hard to see down there, so you're gonna have to mess around a little bit. There we go. And there's two. So now the two side pieces are popped out. So then now I was gonna move along to the next step. Okay, so the next step after you're getting these side pieces off right here is to pull the bumper forward so that you can actually pull the bumper off. Just make sure you're placing some some like extra pressure here, because you don't want the bumper just to fall down on the ground. So since I'm by myself, I'm gonna do it real quick, hopefully one-handedly, and see what happens here. So this side's already popped off, so all I gotta do is just pull back a little bit, and then on the other side, I'm just gonna pull back a little bit here. Hard to record this one-handed, so I'm just gonna do it real quick and then get back to you guys, okay? Okay, the bumper's off. So next thing is we're gonna remove these little winglets here. And after that, there are gonna be a set of screws. There's 8 total in the back of this actual bumper here. And after that, just so you know, I'm gonna tilt this thing here. You're gonna have to remove this foam strip right here. And just so you know, to stick it back on, you have to also make sure to get 3M double-sided tape. Oh, forgot to tell you one more thing, that I cut off the actual recording real quick here. When prying on the one side each, make sure you reach inside to disconnect the fog light. That's what I had a little issue, because when I pulled the bumper off, the actual connectors were still connected to the actual fog light bulb, and then it was holding me back from pulling the bumper off. So just so you know, for future reference, make sure to take off the actual the harness for the fog light. Okay, so let's get to it to the next things. So the clip you're looking for is right here. This is the clip right here that's holding the winglet in. So you're just gonna have to pry a little bit and then pull on it a little bit, and it'll pop out. So since I only have two hands, I'm gonna put the camera down for a second and pull off the winglet. So there you go. This is this right here. This right here is where the actual clip was right here. So going on to this side. So I know I'm gonna pry this, it's gonna fall. So I'm just giving you a heads up right here. If I can, actually, you know what? Hold on to this if I can. Should definitely invest in a tripod next time, but so you want to put it right here. You're going to put it in front of the clip. There you go. You push it through. There we go. Push it forward. It's going to slide out of its little pocket. And there you go. Out it comes. Easy as pie. Alright, next thing now is that I'm gonna remove all these 8 Phillip heads right here, and then next I'm gonna take out this weather strip right here. Alright, so I got the screws out, all 8 screws, so all the screws are here. What I'm doing next is I was pulling back on this, where I told you the foam piece right here to pull back on. It's a little bit, it feels like a little bit, it doesn't have that much give. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my heat gun. You don't have to use it, you don't have to, but right now where I'm at doing this, it's 40 degrees, so I try not to break this foam piece right here. I'm just gonna heat this corner and that corner so that it gives it a little bit more of a play. You look inside, it's easy pull, but when you get closer to here, this is where it gets a little bit of sketchy, where it might rip out. So what I'm going to do is just heat it up real quick heat, and on low temp, and just give it a little bit more of a play so that it doesn't rip out. Alright, Here we go. So I'm just gonna heat this a little bit. Alright, let that cool down and slowly, surely pull on it. It's like a little bit stickier now, so you can pull on it a little bit easier. There we go. So, there we go, a lot easier than earlier. See, look at it, it's very gummy now, so that's easier to pull off. See, heat gun does wonders. Yeah. All right, and there it is. There's the strip. Now the next stage is if you look, this is the, I believe, this is right here. Where is it? Oh, there we go. So these clips right here, you're gonna have to gently, when I say gently, pry these out. Just so you know, I don't know why, these clips tend to break relatively easy from impact. Like I said earlier, you can literally have like somebody back up into you and these clips broke. These clips break very easy. I'll show you on my Honda Civic Sport later. Somebody actually backed into my car again, so I just kind of gave up on the whole situation. But they broke, and then I'm gonna have to change my grill anyways because of the fact that a thing hit my car. So let's get to it, the next step. There you have it. Chrome. And then here's the black. So pretty much everything is gonna be a reverse process, putting everything back on. So let's get to it. All right, guys. So I finished putting it on the black grill. This car. Dang, look at that. That is a huge difference. This is gonna be dope. Because think about it. Like, he has, you know, the blue line for police. And look at this. It just brings a better touch to the car. All right, so let's get to it and install this back on the car. But first, we're gonna talk to the customer to see if he wants some LEDs, since the bumper's already off. And look at it. To install LEDs, you're gonna really either pull this down or just install it right now, you know, since the washer fluid's in the way and stuff like that. You know, might as well make things easier if he really wants to get LEDs to match his factory LED headlights. So we'll see from here. Alrighty. Alright, so I got the bumper back on. And everything fits like a glove, which is amazing. And I'm not gonna lie. There, I'll let this tell you, speak for itself. That is crazy how going from a chrome grill to a black grill makes a huge difference on this four-door sedan. Like, look at this. Wow, absolutely amazing. And look, it has the LED headlights, so it's gonna be fire. Well, customer didn't want to do the actual fog lights, so when they come back, don't worry, we'll get them installed, and it's gonna look like a good match with the actual LED headlights. All right, so this wraps up. So this will wrap up my install tutorial for the actual removing the bumper, installing the grill and everything. If you guys have any recommendations of what videos you want to see, just so you know, I work part-time at Effex Graphix, so you need any vinyl cuts or anything, wraps or anything, please don't hesitate to go. I'll put the link and everything in the description so you know where to go. And this will be a shop where I can actually also work on my Subi and also my Civic, so stay tuned. A lot of tutorials will be coming shortly. Thank you.